Hello everyone, we are the design group of the project New Schwangau. Today I'm so appreciated to be here to introduce our project, so immediately we'll get started to our presentation. New Schwangau. New Schwangau is located in Schwangau, in the small towns in Germany, south of Germany, under the Pils. There's around less than 10,000 people that are still living there. Before our design, we also do part of the data analyzing and the researching. So we find out few features and problems for the local. The first problem is the agent's problem. There's around 36% people that are over 65 years old. So the agent's problem is quite serious for the local society. And the second one is the industrial and the function. The most of people are living for the entertainment, hostels, industry. So there's another feature to the local. And the second phase, we also do the SWOT analyze to the site. We just want to see about from our site to the city centers, what do we have to go through it. Then we just find out the distance in between it is quite far. It's hard to achieve the 5 minutes city, or just like to connect it really fast. So we also have to save the traffic problem. And another one is in the surrounding the most of housing or for the family housing, not really for the single or for the couple. So that is another part we have to save it. Then we just come to our design concept. The first one, trying to save the traffic problem. The site near the water on the bay, we just try to put down the bicycle lane, and the one near the patrons or the housing, we're just trying to add more bus stations and the parking lots, and that people can just easier to find a place to park in here and just come to achieve here. In the second phase, we just add the pedestrian areas in our ground. Then the direction is the east-west direction. Make people can easily go through from the residential part, family part to the water. Then there's the one vertical one is from the church to the parking place. And the third part, just add more the green patterns in the area. Of course, we're just trying to make the lane, also the green lane, and we can see it really clearly. There's a really huge or relative huge area is for the community. That is the main community areas, also the entertainment place, like people to visit here or meet here. And in the end, we'll just add more buildings. Then later we'll just more detail to introduce our buildings. The concept of the landscape architecture will just more focus in the green area and try to cut the shape with the water and with the green. Then obviously we are just near the water. There's one side near the lake, but we just consider about these kind of place will definitely for the young kids or for the older people. Probably they are not really suitable to really go into the lake, so we just also try to make the place to let them to play here. And of course the green patterns will definitely combine them together. For the architecture aspect, we're just trying to use the image of the mountains, and each unit is like 3 to 5 different kind of units to connect to each other, 3 to 5 different kind of mountain with different kind of slope. Then in our section we can really clear to understand about our architecture concept. And certainly any kind of building is for the 3-floor multifunctional buildings with a commercial, office, and the residential one. Because just now we talked about the problem for the local, for the young people, and for the job opportunity. Then we're just trying to change the situation for certain. So we're just trying to make it more for the people can work in here and also live upstairs. In our floor plan, we also good to understand about all of the building strategy. Also extended not only in the green area, we also extend it on the water. We make it like a dock on the side, then people can just park in their boat or just walk on the water. And in the rendering, we could get to understand why do we use the shape with the mountains. Then from the background is the hills, and in our area also with the same kind of concept. So that is just really strong image in our area. That is also the reason why do we use this kind of form to bring it to our site. About the walling or the residential part, we're just trying to make different kind of unit. One is for single, and one is for the couple, and another one is for the family. Well, just now we also talked about the most of housing surrounding is for the family housing, but for the young people or for someone want to working here, they are definitely just a single or just a few people, so they couldn't offer that much more rent, or they don't need to pay that much for a big house. That is the reason we're just trying to offer more opportunity in the surrounding, and also the job opportunity in this kind of place, that them to have the really strong I will say that is the reason or really strong image to have the really new life and good life quality here. Have the good salary, good rent, and good life quality. That is what I want to achieve. So that is just also the reason why do we want to try to combine everything together and just make everything to match the life standards in the next generation, and what do they expect for the young people. And these kind of project also we are not only focused in the architecture aspect, also make it in the higher aspect for the society. Also try to go through these kind of project to save the planet for the local. That is also the quite huge reason why do we want to make the program strategy, make the buildings, make the multifunctional housing in this kind of area. Of course, we will always knowing for our architecture design is for the future, and we will never forget it. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time. Thank you.